Mayamo Bibia Ahama Kwaba Elfambra Cstv News 24 Esomrena so in Sema Echego Maymo be my Sunday Ajapini de Air Barbesomo. Na Cassiano Mayesha de Bedi Mutitima Ankasa. Make us a Ghana man penny John Romani Mahama Eco Piemu Ewo from Mountain na volleyball in Samsuono. What are two Eja Esse Enche Edmano Ebeshe Asie Nafeso. Okopiemu Voter Star Textile Limited or Cherudia Okopiemu Kabiako say Juba Moyano aso nipa eyiweni nsema hodo ndewi ya Japinia ya de barbesomo Saris Dream Jewelries Amsa Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing KS Happiness Co Limited NAP Apartment Hotel and our Crystal Jewelry Shop. I'm also ya say in the de kasi so de barbesomo e de am just so mame ama ba for my na ya hotel ye ba e de munchire mankasa no ebeso. Era say yabasha ya Kasiano asiedi ni ekwa kuchiremu ewa Ghana mampeni na kache mampeni John Romani Mahama Indra da kopiemu ewa Framante Mitre Evota region achese into abona na ode kona emunu ana mampeni John Romani Mahama de atu eja ese kamiako ese volleyball insanso na ewa se woye no achepa eye nemum wo share ebo manfo a wo Framante ebo ese enche sansanso no ammeye ewie.
Volleyball bridge is also very dear to your hearts. Recently, a delegation led by the road minister and incidentally our revered traditional leader who spoke here was a member of that delegation. They went to Japan and concluded on the volleyball bridge. A contractor, they are going through the procurement processes to choose the contractor who will execute the bridge. We have to choose a new contractor because, unfortunately, over the last 8 years, the delay in activating the bridge, the contractor who had been chosen to carry out the works got fed up and pulled out. So now we have to go through a new process to select a new contractor. And I'm assured that before the end of the year, that process will finish. The contractor will come and will cut the sword for the start of work.
Na owiachiro de nani akochiremu ewo Peki College of Education na okopiemu wo odmo no esewani ensa okachiro mampani edetu edwa ese senya amanfo anaso mutimi abom humode ama Peki College of Education senya edan no omutimi apejemu a ayefe no wagbo won abaso pa eyimayentin sema omampani John Romani Mahama ede etu dwa no ebi.
I'm particularly intrigued by the history of this particular project. During my earlier presidency, we started two important projects on this campus. There was a girls' hostel, which we finished before we left office. We didn't commission it, but you started using it, and you've been using it since then. The second project was this auditorium, which we started, and it got abandoned over the last 8 years when the new government came in. And so as soon as we came, we decided that we must complete it. And so I passed to see what the stage of completion is. And I must say it's a very beautiful, beautiful edifice.
Na answa de nani ekochiremu ewo Voter Star Textile Limited na wochrebu se jubedi omo ye wo hono no eso eni pa yemainte sema de tu dwanibi.
Discussion about Japan can be complete without recognizing the historic contribution of the Voter Star Textile Limited. which for many years symbolized hope, employment, and industrial progress while supporting thousands of families and shaping the community's economic identity. Government is determined to restore the legacy of the Volta Star Textiles Limited. We are going to do this through strategic partnerships, investment mobilization, and modernization of the factory's operations. And I'm pleased to inform you that this process has made very significant progress.
Now, Oye train or Sanso Ede Etu Edra Outrebo Essende will share a poem mantim. Asante mantena fesu fifi mantima omosa asano na chese galamse ana chese woye was nemum no be piemu ewo fra mantima enam eye jumapa ahemfo ana fesu nananom atrankongwa ede inhihye pa ede esi honum ama wonsunsu ane wonsa ase no enho atekrojin.
All over searching for gold and other minerals. Even the oxygen here is so pure. And I want to commend you for keeping your environment so beautiful and so serene. Let me thank the chiefs and traditional leaders for leading the community, the member of parliament, and all of you. And so some communities possess fertile lands, others possess industrious people, others occupy strategic locations that naturally connect production, commerce, and transport. But I'm happy to say that Japon is fortunate to possess all the three characters that I've just mentioned. Japon has fertile lands, it has hard-working and industrial people, and it occupies a strategic location here in the eastern part of Ghana.
Iti Ghana Mampeni John Dramani Mahama na yakotene enkana ibefruo na yadiyeni atre insem fufremu na TikToker atrese yefredu se Camila Hassan nanwada obe ode insem ebetu edwa wa abefide tintai esuo awo trebo ese wa fimpinuni edionu ennan wa bra na chese abato ekoso no wose nienti ekoba se o Mampeni John Dramani Mahama etimi edi inkunim ewa abato ni Trebu edia wodi enentwe be se ediasa mienu ana chese wodi koyi empire wotimi enya abenwa no ediye na ende ya meka se adesa ababa we yensa aso ne page okwakoda efiase ye infishia baako
before and then na wodi kan edina ba court ama wonu plead guilty to the offenses are at the ball. But then you buy and matches and then obey punishment and as a judgment. Now, court no etrance no when we say first counts now, yeah, the bond no, yeah, involve the electronic abuse no. Court let's say only jurisdiction. That is only who to me as I say structure in district court no. It won't mean for punishment no no. It's because of that you know court a boss account here then eguye. And a bar the second counter abuse of public conduct. In the end, also court to say, my minute for when they will to me say, SOT, not the punishment at the manor. In a lawyer for S-Ray say, oh, who mobile. Now, until the name any other and channel. Mobile punishment, second count, the whole punishment there at a maximum of 3 years. Misdemeanor. But a maximum of 3 years. But court no na adwunim say ma menu suna oda na die no e koso bebre organ has say enti esese ye oye bibia e betimi aye de broni beka say deterrent say de be ya ankrofo bebre enti form ho hye sa no manu na lawyer for asrebia ma menu say onkodam fiase afi baako enti na one aban kokon enti se muhu ya na chese de kosi an say Camila Alasa court say uncle them afi back so the ba bosumi mu ana chese ko be se bosumi nwotwe
Anuti Camila Ahasani lawyer Kojo Jemfi Bonsu ana yekote enkan na yebefri one yede ni akyere mu ewo oman mu ye mrahye bedwafi na donkuma ba no deni Alexander Afenyo Markin ndrada chese omo passe eye bill bi eye tribunal bill na eno ana chese Afenyo Markin de ababetu edwa wo kyerebo ssa bill ya inde yaje atumu ewo oman mrahye bedwafi no ede nyema bebre da ebeba ede beba ewo ye justice delivery and access system no emomayenti sema wode to janibi
content that creating this new tribunal system by this provision, Mr. Speaker, will bring chaos to the justice delivery system we have in our country. Mr. Speaker, this is populism. We need clarity. Justice must not just be done, must be seen to be done. Mr. Speaker, I remember the famous case of Tagore and Issa Abbas, where the respected Dr. Dominic Ayeni took the matter up at Court of Appeal. These were individuals who were convicted. And at the Court of Appeal, his argument was that a man may not just be convicted because of his own words. That is populism. He argued. He said every element of a crime must be proven. Lead evidence of probative value. That was the argument of the respected Dr. Ayeni. It was because we had a clarity, certainty in the law. We had a Court of Appeal well properly constituted. Today, you want to have a tribunal? A tribunal. Populism, Chobwe justice. Chobwe justice. Mr. Speaker, Chobwe justice, where people will be sent and people will be thrown into jail. Mr. Speaker, I will not sit here as a minority leader and allow this provision to stand. I move that this provision be deleted. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Only for Alexander Kwamina Afenyo Markin Ekasawi Tre na Attorney General Dr. Dominic Ayeni and so Ede Emwaye Ede Eman Mayenti Sema Odi to Janibi.
These things are textually incorrect as far as the Constitution is concerned, because as you yourself drew his attention to the provision in Article 126 of the Constitution and 142, but let's start with 126. It provides an integrated judicial system that includes regional tribunals, and that also includes such lower courts or tribunals as Parliament may by law establish. And Mr. Speaker, this is exactly what we are doing. In terms of the regional tribunals, what we are doing is just simply amplifying the provisions of the Constitution in 126 and 124. In terms of the district tribunal, what we are simply doing is implementing 126 by creating a lower tribunal that will deal with criminal matters that have been specified in the bill, including those of illegal mining. So, Mr. Speaker, we are not creating a parallel justice system. We are simply amplifying what is provided for in the Constitution.
Na yebefro na yede yeni atremu ewa insen fufuro mu na Chief Justice Paul Bafo Boni Unimise Supreme Court enya infishia 150 na no wode dwumedie bi ehhehye so ewo Kumasi Asante Mantemu enumu ana Justice Paul Bafo Boni ede to edwawo chiremu ese eba atentini de ekoma obibia nemum no enye eye judges permanent sema eye Chief Justice Paul Bafo Boni ede to dwano ebi.
The latest chapter of the Supreme Court must never be the one already written. It must always be the next one. That is why today's lecture is so important. Its subject goes beyond law. It is about the continuing conversation between two ancient and respected institutions that have shaped the conscience of our nation. One has spoken through stools, the other through benches. Both have answered the same human longing, that justice must be stronger than power, that authority must answer to principle, and that no society can truly thrive unless its people believed fairness still has home among them. As we look to the next 150 years, I pray that these two great institutions will continue, each within its constitutional mandate, to strengthen one another in the common pursuit of justice. For justice has never belonged to judges alone. It belongs to the people. We only hold it in trust. A trust built over generations must be guarded with the greatest care. The greatest inheritance of the Supreme Court is not its buildings, nor its history, nor even its judgments. It is the confidence of the Ghanaian people. May that trust never be betrayed, and may those who come after us find the tree still standing, its roots deeper, its branches wider, and its shade even more generous than when it was placed in our hands.
Chief Justice Paul Bafo Boni na yakotere enka emergency we so na yada yonte yeba edwede mu nsem ne de akechi so yede beso.
The manager of Crystal Jurek Pet Shop. Here, we have varieties of pet foods and accessories. When it comes to dog foods and cat foods, we have everything. We have the 25 kg pellets, the 20 kg, the 10 kg. We have Happy Home, High Performance, Dog Chew, Jack Pet Food, GC Puppy and Adults, High Retrieval, Happy Canine. When it comes to the leashes or the collars, we have everything, whether small, medium or large. We have their supplements, their vitamins, fish oils, medicated soaps, and their tablets. We also have the flea and tick sprays, their refreshers, and when it comes to their bowls, we have different types of bowls. Stainless or plastic bowls, medium, large. We have their traveling bags, their bathing tubs, their towels, and all their chains as well. We also do breeding of dogs and cats. Whether you are looking for poodles, puppies, any mixed breed, we have them. Foreign cats too are available. When it comes to their treats, we have the big bones, we have their biscuits, we have their snacks, we have our locations. One is located at East Legon American House, adjacent KB Clay, near Intifo Avenue Street. We also have a branch at Blue Lagoon, Sacramento, opposite the Ghana Poultry Farmers Association, General Anchor Street. You can contact us on 0243 03 2066 or 020 473 8175. At Crystal Jurek, we will always want your pet to smile.
Yasamo Bibia Aqua Babioda Swa Airshare Area Print Breakasi or CSTV so they do so a dreadable SM Savacase rural banking and ya infusiano eduno 50 years and no and so I'm a Bank of Ghana Governor Dr. Johnson Isiama Ede Ababetu Jawo Chebu essay about rural banking now or Baba Yensa Cryer a woman na yetimi a friend no community banking.
The ground is real. And this matters beyond the communities themselves. A financial system resting on a small number of large institutions is not necessarily a resilient one. Debt is not only about its size, it is also about spread. The reforms open the door wider as well to what these institutions offer to compete and for the strong and among them to grow in time into something national.
Na yebe free ejwediemo ensem na yedeni atremu ewo obi maiso ensem na yebe jenemu ewo South Africa mainumu na meka say so bekaya bije na ekoso ewo South Africa mainumu ama bibiman adehye a wokopie mu ewo hose wakwa akoye edwuma no manfo dodoa na free South Africa mine inde ya meka say Nigeria aban no ede ababetu edwawo trebu senyamia ya dom ama manfo Nigeria manfo omuwo South Africa no ade so omo ababe pie mu ewo efie na yebebo remu ewo Kampala Uganda meka say arosem ene efre wonum eba ninina ne se emofra chese omo free school ko efie a chese ndi shenya na wo timu no ekonya akwenhia nipa beyesi eduno ana wotimi enya akwenhia na so mafemu ato anananum ewo insiedo na yebebo remu ewo insen fufro mu Eastern DR Congo na meka say die akonukafo etimi abomoden akum nipa beyesi eduno ntiwe insema impenifo wo Eastern DR Congo ede abase konukafo etimi abomoden adehye beyesi eduno omotimi agewon kwa ede efree won ensa Yabobe uremu ewo agudie mo ensem na oswafo ohwa agudie bo sensu Kofi Ide Adams and they wobo amane esse former Blasters head coach Otto Addo sikabi anase aketwa wo se yede emanu no ade se sika no ebi akọ mum no akabia wo se yede ema openi
that the old coach that we saw we still had some responsibility for him also over a certain period. So Twami is still old. Of course, we still owe him. I can't tell the figures, but we still owe him a lot. Well, for a country like Ghana, and considering the funding that we get for sports, that should be a lot.
So we are talking in excess of $500,000.
It could be. Because if even just 6 months of pay, we put that together, is quite substantial. Plus some other, but we've paid some of the monies, like the women bonuses that everything has been cleared. So we don't owe any player, we don't owe any technical person for all the bonuses that were due them during the qualification. And so Coach Otto Addo have also benefited from such payments, and any other player or technical or official who is supposed to have benefited from that. So it will reduce the responsibility in some ways.
So you're hoping that the GFA will have discharge some responsibilities to him as far as
I believe so. I believe so. Unfortunately, in the midst of all the many things that we have to manage because of the World Cup, that was not one of the issues that really came up of concern to anybody. And so I believe it's because that was handled.
And when you spoke to him, he didn't give an indication that...
He didn't give any indication that he was expecting any payment that has not come.
And all the players have also been settled there.
Yeah,
na yebekwa kuwie kasieni ni na ewo enigedie mu ensem abrante ba kwa fene sepela enda wode insama wa betu edwa wo chirebo ese nanka ohwe kwan ese eye obenya US visa na mbom no otwa sika botni eye 150,000 US dollars so ibetimi amane visa no akopie mu awo US mainumu na mbom no eyade service an kra wenya awosan so ede to edwa wo chebu se Ghanaian actor ya double kra no ewo visa ni bi a chese 10-year validity visa de ya double ewo bia no ontia asenti yebedran se we so na kasia ya boaboa no nyina no yede esi ewa hanom no ko we no so ya se ayede kasia so ede ebeso mo Saris Greenberries Amstel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing KS Rafina School Limited NAB Apartment Hotel and I feel so Crystal Direct Show amono mo so ya sinde wi ede kasia so ede ebeso mo ede am so mame ama bakwa